Day 86 in lockdown, day 3 of the school holidays, and somehow I am even more exhausted than I was on day 1 of the school holidays. Like, you know, when you've just been going and going and going and then you stop, but for a while your energy levels just like keep going down until they hit rock bottom. I think I'm at rock bottom now, but I have nothing to do, so it's fine. Probably I'll like pull up midweek and finally have some energy again, but I just want to let you know that in the meantime, the video content might be a bit patchy. I did want to jump on quickly today though to let you know about something. So I recently finished rereading the 4 Gospels, the 4 biographies of Jesus in the Bible, and I was reminded again of this thing that encourages me so much every time I read the Gospels, and that is just how incompetent Jesus' first followers were. I love this for a couple of reasons. First of all, and I talk about this a little bit in my book, How Do We Know That Christianity Is Really True, the incompetence of the disciples is a really good indicator that the biographies of Jesus are history. I mean, think about it. If you were trying to start a fake religion around a fake claim about a fake resurrection, and you're trying to set yourself up as the leader of this thing, when you're telling the origin story of your new religion, you make yourself look good. You don't make yourself look like you have no idea what's going on half the time. But that's how the disciples look, and half the time is generous. There are so many of these bits in the Gospels that if you read them just in a fair-minded way, you've got to look at it and go, there is no way they would put that in there unless it actually happened, because it totally undermines their credibility as the leaders of this thing. So yeah, one reason I love the disciples' incompetence is because it's just like another line of evidence that the Gospels are real. But the other reason I love the disciples' incompetence, and this is like the bigger one for me, is just like, I am so aware of my own incompetence. Actually, you know what? I'm probably not so aware. I probably don't even know the half of it, but even the awareness level I have is enough for me to go, man, Chris, you do not know what you are doing half the time. And so when I look to the Gospels and I see Jesus being just like so relentlessly loving and kind and patient with these guys who just like miss the point all the time, and not just like bear with them, but he like uses these guys to start the movement that transformed the entire world. I look at that and I go, that is such good news for me. That is just such good news in general, that our incompetence is not a barrier to Jesus' love or a barrier to what Jesus can do with us. And if right now you're thinking, wow, Chris, that's a really thought-provoking and encouraging idea. If only someone would write a book expounding these concepts further, well, good news, you guys, somebody did. Presenting my friend Tom French's brand new book, A Dozen Disappointing Disciples, How to Do Stupid Stuff and Still Change the World, out October 26th, available for pre-order now. Go pre-order it, you guys. It's so good. Like everything else Tom writes, it is funny, it is easy to read, it is relevant, it is accessible, it's thought-provoking, it'll make you laugh, it'll remind you why the good news of Jesus really is good news for you. Tom didn't ask me to make this video. This isn't part of some like marketing program. I didn't even tell him I was doing it. I just really want you to read the book because it's really good. tomfriends.com.au/disciples. Pre-order it now. Trust me, you guys. It's a good one. And look, it does occur to me as I see my face on the little monitor on my camera that between the long scraggly hair and the slightly overgrown beard and the tired eyes, I look slightly insane right now. But I'm not insane about this, you guys. It really is a great book. And I think if you pre-order it, you get the first few chapters now or something. See, if this was a real ad, I'd know the details, but I'm pretty sure I remember Tom saying something like that. Tom, if you watch this video, please feel very free to add any clarifying remarks in comments and I'll pin them to the top. Look, I did warn you it was going to be patchy content this week, but you know what's not patchy content? Tom's book. Go get it.